Morning! From the Camino. It's, what time is it? 8:30 or something. And we've just set off, had a great breakfast of bread and jam, which is my favourite. And today we are climbing again for another 600 metres, which I think will probably take us the best part of 4 hours, maybe 6. And then we've got a really quite steep descent into the next place. The weather's pretty good. We're walking up into the clouds, and we'll see how much colder it gets up there. But now it's good. Buen camino. We've been climbing for, goodness me, 3 hours maybe now. I'm just coming up here. You can't see anything, as you can see, but here is a mountain hut. So if you get up this high in the Pyrenees and the weather conditions are really bad, then you can hide in here and wait to be rescued. So there we go. A little sign with a shell on it next to it. As is everything that we see on the Camino. There we go. Let's cross over into Spain. I'm going through the gate. It's the grid, folks, is the border, but I'm taking the gate. And there we have Spain and another big hill, Kel Surprise. Hi everybody, we are near the top and just coming on to give you an update. My dad says I'm now officially moaning about the hills, but we're nearly done and hopefully down the stairs, well, down the hill. Hi everybody, here we are at the end of day 4. It's still light. I'm in a place called Roncesvalles, which is the first big stop after St. John, we took 2 days to get here, which I think I probably told you already. Some people do it in one, but we thought that that was going to be too hard, and I think we definitely would have been right. It took us 6 hours to get halfway up the hill yesterday, and it took us, I think, 8 hours nearly to get here today, because we're doing it super slow, and we're taking some steps until our heart rate goes up, and then we're stopping for a bit and resting. So yeah, but I'm super pleased with how we got on. I got up and down the hill without hurting my knee, which has been troubling me for a little while. Just going over a small humpback bridge, I've been getting pain with it. So I don't know if you can see this massive, great big building behind me. This is the municipal albergue here. So basically it's got a room with, well, it's got 200 beds in it. I don't know if they're all in one room, but I just saw somebody that we met yesterday in there, and she said that it's nuts, it's just loads of bunk beds. And we saw someone this morning who said that they'd been woken up at 4 a.m. by some people who were leaving to start walking in the dark in their albergue. So, you know, I think people do what they can, and that option is there to stay in the municipal albergues, and probably you could do the whole Camino Frances for, I don't know, £1,500, something like that. But we've chosen to stay in rooms, smaller hostels, basically B&Bs. So we get a twin room with a bathroom. So we are doing it a bit on the kind of, not on the cheap, really. But I think the thing about the Camino is it's about doing it your own way. And for us, our own way was knowing we had a bed to go to, knowing that we'd be able to wash, it'd still be hot water, stuff like that, because all of that kind of stuff takes the pressure off you for rushing. And you really don't need to be rushing on these things, because I think rushing is how injuries are caused. So we booked everything. Actually, I'm seeing lots of posts at the moment saying that whole towns are booked. And the thing is, if you get to a town, you don't have a booking and it's booked, then you have to walk to the next one and hope that they've got something. And in the bigger places, they might open an extra area, sports hall or something like that. So you probably will get a bed somewhere. It'll probably be quite stressful. The other kind of time-sensitive thing is getting somewhere for dinner. So the place we're staying at actually has a pilgrim's dinner at 7:30, but I'd read some reviews that the food's not always the best there. It's much better to order fresh from the bar, which is what we did, but we just got in the bar before all the pilgrims started piling in for their dinner. So knowing that kind of stuff, I think, is super important to your planning and taking stress out of your day. So anyway, it's Friday night. Tomorrow we've got 13 miles, about a third of the climbing that we did today. So I'm very grateful for that. And we go to Zubri, and so we're basically starting to see on the Camino now smaller gaps between towns and things like toilets and cafes and stuff like that, because you know, for the last 2 days we've been in the wilderness. So I'm looking forward to that, looking forward to not have to panic about where am I getting food from or where can I go to the toilet. So yeah, I'll let you know about tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the video. Buen camino.